My golden sister stole my 30K Rolex. My parents defended her. Then Grandpa showed up with a gas can. The room went dead silent. I bought that Rolex with my first big commission check from selling houses. $29,000 for a watch, which sounds crazy, but I'd worked 80-hour weeks for 6 months straight to earn it. My sister Emma knew exactly how much that watch meant to me because I wouldn't shut up about it when I first got it. She even tried it on once at Christmas, joking about how heavy it was. 2 weeks ago, I came home from a showing and went to grab my watch from my bedroom dresser where I always kept it. Gone. I tore apart my entire apartment looking for it. Checked every drawer, every jacket pocket, even looked in the bathroom cabinet thinking maybe I moved it while half asleep. Nothing. That's when I remembered Emma had a key to my place. She'd borrowed it last month when she needed somewhere to crash after fighting with her boyfriend. I never asked for it back because, family. I drove straight to her apartment across town. She answered the door in sweatpants looking annoyed that I'd shown up without texting first. I asked her point blank if she'd been in my apartment recently. She said no. Why would she be? I told her about the watch. Her face didn't change at all, just shrugged and said maybe I got robbed. But here's the thing. Nothing else was missing. Not my TV, not my laptop, not the $200 in cash sitting on my counter. Just the watch. I asked to check her bedroom. She got defensive immediately, saying I was accusing her of being a thief and that was messed up. I pushed past her anyway and started looking. Found the watch box shoved in the back of her closet under a pile of clothes. Empty. Emma started crying, saying she was going to pawn it to pay off credit card debt, that she was desperate and knew I had money so I wouldn't really miss it. I called our parents right there. Mom and Dad showed up an hour later at Emma's place. I explained everything, showed them the empty box, told them Emma admitted to taking it. I expected them to be furious with her. Instead, Dad looked at me and said, "It's just a watch. She's your sister and she needed help." Mom jumped in saying Emma was going through a hard time with her breakup and I should be more understanding. That family helps family and I was being selfish by making such a big deal out of it. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Emma had literally stolen from me and they were taking her side because I was the one with money so I should just deal with it. I told them she could sell the watch and give me the cash or I was calling the cops. Emma started sobbing harder, saying I was trying to ruin her life. Dad actually stepped between us like he was protecting her from me. Said if I called the police on my own sister, I'd be dead to them. That I needed to think about what family meant. I was about to lose it when I heard a car door slam outside. Grandpa's old truck was parked on the street. He walked up to the apartment door carrying a red gas can, the kind you fill up lawnmowers with. Everyone went completely silent. Grandpa looked at Emma, then at my parents, then at me. He set the gas can down on the floor between us. "Heard you all were having a family meeting without me," he said quietly. "Thought I'd contribute." Mom tried to explain it was just a misunderstanding, that Emma made a mistake but we were working it out. Grandpa held up his hand to stop her. He'd already talked to Emma's ex-boyfriend who told him Emma sold my Rolex to some pawn shop downtown for $8,000. She'd spent $6,000 on a trip to Miami with her friends and blown the rest shopping. No credit card debt, no desperate situation, just wanted money for fun. Emma's face went white. Dad tried to say the ex-boyfriend was lying. Grandpa pulled out his phone and showed them bank statements Emma's ex had sent him. Proof of every transaction. The Miami hotel, the designer bags, all of it dated to right after my watch went missing. Then Grandpa picked up the gas can and looked at Dad. "You raised a thief and you're defending her. This gas can represents what I should do to the trust fund I set up for Emma. Burn it all, unless she returns every penny to her brother by Monday." Mom started to protest, but Grandpa cut her off. "You've got one golden child and one son you're willing to throw away because he's successful. That ends today or I rewrite my entire will and none of you get a cent." He looked at me. "You call those cops if she doesn't pay you back. I don't care if she's family. Theft is theft." Emma paid me back $9,000 by Friday. Still short, but it was everything she had left. I sold the empty watch box online to some collector for $300. My parents haven't spoken to me in 3 weeks. Grandpa took me out for steak last Sunday and told me he was proud of me for standing up for myself. Said he'd already called his lawyer about that will.